Fighting jabs is super nice because it frees us up to use whatever potions we want, since it gives us both brutality and sorcery, so even if there isn't a DK in the group casting Igneous Weapon, we can still easily provide this buff for ourselves. These also both proc our Burning Light passive, which hits super hard. Even without this, they would be the strongest regular spammables in the game, but with this, Templars far and away have the strongest spammable of any class. So this next spot is a flex spot. We have a few options here. We can just run any additional Fighter's Guild ability here if we don't want to mess with keeping anything extra up and just want more passive damage. Solar Barrage is an okay AoE dot that gives 100% in power up time to increase our light and heavy attack damage. This also works well on the back bar if you want to use it there with some of the rotation. And then we have Radiant Oppression or Glory. This is our execute ability. I wasn't really able to sustain it when testing on Stamplar, but it could still be good when stacking and sustaining it for fights that might have a quick execute phase, or if you do find yourself being able to sustain it. For Magplar, I definitely think it's still a great option here. I didn't personally use it on my DPS testing, as it is kind of in a weird spot on the dummy testing where it doesn't really add a lot of overall DPS and just slotting something else. I do think it shines a little better in actual content where many encounters you want to get through that execute phase as quickly as possible, and this is really good DPS for the last 20% of the fight and absolutely insane DPS for the last 10%. So in the parses that I did, I won't have it shown at the end, but you can also check out those two videos that I discussed earlier from Charles and Just a Red Sofa. They both used rotations with beam in them and got really great results there. And then we can also run Deadly Cloak here if we're doing a dual wield on the front bar. I find